When your star quarterback starts speaking out about the offensive play calling and throwing shade at the head coach as well as the offensive coordinator, you know something is wrong. You know something is wrong, and there's more to this story that needs to be told. Let's get into it right after the jump. Welcome back to Tomorrow League Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. Guys, it was all good just a couple days ago. Yeah, man, Lamar Jackson is licking off shots because he is not happy with how his offense is being built around him. He's not happy with how his offense is built around him because he's saying that the defense knows what plays they're going to run. You've always heard a coach say, hey, guys, it doesn't matter what they know. As long as we get out there and do our part and we execute the play accordingly, no one can stop us from running whatever play we choose to run. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. The NFL has changed up a lot. And definitely they've changed up a lot since the Ravens won a Super Bowl last, in which, yes, having a number one defense has always been good, but you got to have some folks that's able to spread the field. And I know Lamar Jackson understands that clearly, and that's not actually what he's trying to express or convey to his front office or to his coaching staff. Basically, he's trying to understand, why does all the other top-tier quarterbacks in the NFL have weapons around him other than myself? Lamar Jackson is being compared to Patrick Mahomes, right? So these two are the last two MVPs of the NFL. So, you know, Patrick Mahomes has a slew of weapons around him, correct? Like Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, just to name a few. Tom Brady, he has Mike Evans, he has Rob Gronkowski. And now the latest signee, Antonio Brown. So what weapons does Lamar Jackson have around him on the Ravens staff that can spread the field? He doesn't. Because guess what? When you sit back and look at the plays that they're running, any plays that's coming underneath, there's not, like, I'm gonna give you for instance, when Brady was in New England, you can always count on Amendola or Edelman coming across on a slant, a drag, or an out, right? Guess what? You had corners and outside linebackers. They had to contain that. 9 times out of 10, if those receivers got a matchup on an outside linebacker, that was money in the bank for Tom Brady all day long. And guess what? That's what Lamar Jackson is looking for. That type of person that's going to be able to spread the field. Not to mention, Brady had other receivers that could go long for him as well. So if you're looking to bolster your offense for a dynamic offensive player like Lamar Jackson, you got to get him some weapons. I'm not saying that the ball players that's around him right now are not good. It's just that they've hit their ceiling as far as what more can you expect from them. Please, anyone out there, name me a number one receiver that Lamar Jackson has that he can throw to right now that can spread the field and bust the game wide open. I'm waiting on you. You know? Do you know? Hey, comment below and let me know. Yes, the crazy thing about it was one of the weapons that was available for Lamar Jackson to add to the Ravens, add to his team, was Antonio Brown. And not to mention, you had Julio Jones that was out there that the Falcons were talking about they were willing to part ways with on a trade. And guess what? The Ravens front office, they did not make a move on either one of those players. You already know the Ravens brought in Dez Bryant, and they're bringing him to be a part of their team. Okay, Dez Bryant has not been in the NFL in over 3 years. And I'm sorry to say, Dez Bryant does not command a defense to focus mainly on him to keep him from spreading the field. It's just not going to happen. I mean, the Ravens, and listen, the Ravens still have their old philosophy that they had back in 2013 of winning the Super Bowl with a great defense and a mediocre offense. This ain't 2013 anymore, Ravens. I'm sorry. Right now, everyone is spreading the field. They have players out there that can get maximum effort on spreading that field, not allowing any teams to put 8 in the box to contain the quarterback from doing whatever it is he wants to do. Dez Bryant, he doesn't command that type of attention on the field. So I'm sorry. Yes, you brought in what I'm going to call a Band-Aid. But that's not what Lamar Jackson is looking for. Lamar Jackson is right now they're looking to go ahead and get Lamar Jackson to sign an extension at the end of the 2020 season. He's going to be a free agent in 2022. I'm going to be honest with you, Lamar Jackson, if I was you, Do not collect 200 and pass go. You need to hold off to see exactly what your team is going to do as far as we're putting the playmakers around you. Because right now, you're a little short, my brother. And if you're looking to get over the hump against the Kansas Cities, against the Tennessees, and now Pittsburgh is back in the mix with Ben Roethlisberger and his band of misfits out there with Juju Schuster and the other guys that are coming along on the receiving end, it's going to be tough sledding, brother, because all I can tell you is this. You've already seen it for yourself, what you're dealing with when it comes to those playoffs. There's going to be a lot of times where those defenses, they're going to start sinking in. They're going to start bringing more and more in the box, and they're going to contain what you're trying to do. But guys, until next time, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. And remember, guys, be that one and lead.